Hello everyone, welcome to Hear, Listen, Speak. Have you ever felt your child is speaking less compared to other children of same age? Then this video would definitely help you out. Let's speak about speech delay today. So when we talk about delayed speech in children, it's very important to understand what is normal. Children starts preparing to speak right from birth. By the time they are around 3 months, they slowly start making few sounds and then they start babbling a lot more sound, and slowly by 1 year they would be speaking some meaningful words. Example, tata, bye bye, amma, appa, etc. By the time they are 2 years, this number of meaningful words drastically increases to around 50 words, and by 2 years they would start slowly combining two words like mama, water, papa, go, let's go, etc. By the time they are around 3 years, exponentially their vocabulary increases. It goes more than 1000 words, and they would start making short stories and to start putting in together 3 words and making small sentences. Now when I say about meaningful words, it could be anything. If they say boo boo for getting hurt and then they are using this word consistently, even boo boo is considered as a meaningful word. I hope you have grossly understood what is a normal speech and language expected from children below 3 years. Now what is speech delay? If your child is significantly speaking lesser compared to other children of the same age, example, you have a 2-year-old child who has just 1 or 2 meaningful words, then it's definitely a delay. We need to evaluate the child. Let's see what is the thing that we do consider when the child has a delay. The first thing what we see is whether the child has only a speech delay or a language delay or any other associated problems along with it. Example, if your child has only speech delay, then your child would be understanding age adequate. For example, if your child is 2-year-old and speaking only 1 or 2 words, but understands exactly like a 2-year-old. If you tell your child that don't go out, you will get hurt, he clearly understands it, but he is reluctant to express himself. So this is called expressive language delay. But if your child is 2-year-old but doesn't speak and understand like a 2-year-old, then we say the child has a speech and language delay. Again, if your child is 2 years and child doesn't speak like a 2-year-old, doesn't understand like a 2-year-old, plus the child has some other behavioral issues like he likes to sit to himself, he likes to play with himself, he doesn't like to talk to strangers, he doesn't like to communicate at all, then he has other behavioral issues to come apart from speech and language delay. That has to be evaluated more. So, if your child has a speech delay, it is very important to get your child evaluated by a speech language pathologist and an audiologist. A speech language pathologist would be doing lot of speech and language tests on your child, and she or he would be able to understand whether your child has only a speech delay or a speech and language delay or any other associated problems. There are many other conditions which can give you associated problems like autism, hyperactivity, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, borderline mental retardation, etc. Now, an audiologist would be looking for any hearing loss in your child. A hearing loss of 90% or above would never be missed by parents, because they would clearly understand the child is not responding to loud sounds or the child is not responding to the name calls, etc. But if your child has a hearing loss of 35% or 40%, parents usually miss it. They feel their child is not paying enough attention. So this 35 or a 40% hearing loss also can give a speech and language delay, because the child is not hearing speech well. When the child is not hearing well, then the child will not be able to speak it well. So this kind of hearing loss of 35 or 40% can cause a delay, plus the children might have clarity issues when they speak. Early identification is the key to the best treatment that you can give to your child. So don't delay in getting your child evaluated. Don't listen to your circle which says, oh, it's okay, your child will speak in some time. Let's wait for another 6 months. Let's wait for another 1 year. Even my auntie's son had not spoken till 3 years and he started speaking after that. Probably your child might do that. But what if the child has any of these problems? So there is no harm in checking it out once. So please do get your child evaluated if you feel your child has a delayed speech. I hope this video was useful. See you all in the next video. Till then, happy hearing.